This is the book of Proverbs 1 and starting with verse 5. And it says, a wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsel. To understand a proverb and the interpretation, the words of the wise and their dark sayings. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. First of all, I'd like to start off by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Also to you brothers out there that put on his truth faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep. And also to you brothers and sisters that tuning in. Shalom. And today, this lesson is going to go into this video that I'm going to show you here, the short clip of video here. I actually have two clips for you. But we're going to walk through this clip here. And this to give you an idea what this clip is in regards to. This is an arrest that has taken place, I think about 2 or 3 days ago. And Jake was filming it, and it's the arrest of another Jake. Okay, this obviously when you watch them, they are part of that 2/3 out there. And so we're gonna play this clip, and we're gonna go and we're gonna see that these Jakes obviously have not had, you know, their ear open to the wise, to the counsel of the wise, nor have they walked in this truth, nor do they have the fear of the Lord Yahweh Shai and what He has laid out. By giving the spirits to the prophets, elders, teachers, and apostles, and likewise brothers out there to go in the highways and byways and also the internet, to bring out the warning of the impending danger to come here in Great Babylon, America, which is known as Jacob's trouble, and also the current danger that we are in right now, because this man queendom is falling down, and these people are having great vexation on their spirit. So these Edomites, okay, are ready to come out there and do some damage to Jake. So I'm going to play this video, and I'm going to go into some more precepts here. Stand by.
This man don't lie. This man just got through jumping on the man while he was in the car. This man just got through jumping on the man while he was in the car, y'all. Yeah, we looking at you choke the man. That's why you told us to stop. We looking at you choke the man. We gonna stay back, but we gonna record you. We gonna record you. We want to know why you was in that car. We want to know why you was in the car jumping on him. We want to know why you was in the car jumping on him. We want to know why you was in the car jumping on him. Just wait. Man, don't grab him. Hey, man, don't do that shit, bro. Hey, I got him on live. I got his ass on live. I got it.
So we're going to pause there for a second. Now, what you have here is someone who's not related to the individual that's been thrown down on the ground by the police officer, recording and running his mouth. And let me just say this right here before I go. Let me actually, you know what? Let me bring this precept out here. This is the book of Matthew 5:25, and it says, agree with thine adversary quickly. Who's that adversary? All these Edomites, and especially one that's in that doggone uniform, okay? That's calling himself cop, peace officer, okay? Which we know that they're anything but peace officers. And it says, whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver liberty to the judge, and the judge deliver liberty to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. Now, I want you to keep that in mind, because you're going to see how the conclusion, how this video concludes, okay? Now, what you see going on there is a Jake that obviously has not walked in the counsel of the wise, okay? He's flapping and running his mouth, okay? Now, the Jake who's talking out loud, who's agitating, okay, the adversary, which is Esau, this Edomite, okay, that is right now attempting to arrest this Jake, okay? Already had him in handcuff. There's a claim that he was being beaten in the vehicle. Now he's taking out the vehicle. That Jake who has a handcuff on him, he's running his mouth, okay? And the Jake that's filming is running his mouth, which is making the situation worse. So what you have to understand with that, and you're going to see some close-up shot with these Jakes, okay? They all have dreadlocks, okay? And you're going to see another one that's going to appear in this video, okay? These Jakes, okay, they're in that feminine spirit where they believe that they're helping by flapping their mouth, and okay, they're filming it and everything like that, which these video recordings do help, and it does. It's documentation that, you know, that the public can see, and also, okay, the Lord Yahweh Shai has these documentation also too. Okay, when we bring out these epistles and these warnings, we use these as a way, okay, to show the hopefully what not to do, okay, how we are to conduct ourselves here. And what you've seen here is that these niggas out there actually can take a situation that's horrible and make it terrible, 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 and can cost you your doggone life, okay? So we're gonna play this video here a little bit, and then we're gonna go into some more precepts.
His ass on live. He got a fucking handcuff, man. You said you ain't had no business jumping on him. You ain't had no business jumping on him. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this shit. He got on handcuffs.
He got on handcuffs.
Now he got on handcuffs.
Now, as you can hear in the background, there's another Jake that walked up there, and you'll get a good look at him, with the dreadlocks coming there, greasy, chain on their necks, and they're just agitating the situation. Let's go into the book of Deuteronomy 28, because if these Jakes would listen just only to one lesson, they would have that, the ability, and not come into it in a way of scoffing, They would understand that we are under heavy curses. Okay, this is Deuteronomy 28 and 19. It says, "Cursed shall thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shall thou be when thou goest out." This is the reason why we ask the Lord to preserve our life. This is the reason why we start every video giving thanks and glory to you and honor to Yahweh Shemi Ashai. Okay, even before we eat our food, everything is honor and glory to Yahweh Shemi Ashai, because this is the situation you can catch yourself in right here. Now, if you're in the world, you still have that, that Negro kumbaya, let's get together and go up against these people, kind of spirit, and you don't understand what really is taking place here, that this is actually was, a curse that's put on us, from Yahweh Shemi Shai. Now let's continue to watch this and move forward.
He got on handcuffs.
He got on handcuffs. Yeah, bitch. We
don't care. You need to be going. You need to be going.
Bitch, I don't been getting away with this.
You need to be going to jail. You need to be going to jail. That shit don't make no sense. That shit don't make no sense. You need to be going to jail.
You going to jail. I ain't did shit. You going.
So now the police officer threatened to arrest these two who were running them out and filming. Okay, now nothing wrong with filming, but it was how they were, what Esau. If you understand Esau, you know this man is wicked. So guess what? He will charge you with obstructing justice. Okay. Okay, this is the devil we're dealing with here. This is the book of Isaiah 33 and 6, and it says, "And wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of the times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shemi Ashai, is his treasure." Now, you think this is bad? Wait until, all hell breaks loose. I'm going to show you a little clip of something that's happening right now, and it has to do with Donald Trump, which I'm not going to give it away right now. When I bring it out, you're going to see what all of the brothers in this truth have been bringing out and teaching all the while, of what the potential disaster or the potential, terror that's going to be coming here in Great Babylon, America, as was warned by the Department of Homeland Security, and we can go, in the second Esdras, chapter 15, and we can go and we can see, the description of this, So I'm going to play this video for a little bit.
And then when we come back, he was on top of you, kneeing you and fighting on you and everything.
Man, this man jumping on him, man. All up finna go to jail, so somebody come get him. But this man right here jumping on the man, y'all just seen him wrestle the man down. The man got on handcuffs. It's easy to break his wrist like that. It's easy to break his wrist like that.
He had him in the backseat, beating on him and everything. That's why he kept telling us, "Go ahead." Yeah, we see you when we pulled up. You had him in the backseat, leaning him in everything.
That's how George Floyd got killed. That's how George Floyd died. Hey, that's how George Floyd died. Hey, that's how George Floyd died. Hey, that's how George Floyd died right there.
Now, if these two Jakes would just have let the man do his job, whatever little beating that was being given, into this Jake whom they don't know, then that situation could have just gone on like that. But again, there's that that feeling of you have to do something about it, and this is the reason why we, as part of the hopefully elect, we have to walk in wisdom. That's what it says. Isaiah 33. I'm going to bring it back again. Isaiah 33 and 6 says, "And wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times, and the strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shemi is his treasure." You cannot react on emotions. Now, it's easy to watch this, and any one of us brothers, before we were in the truth, or while you're in the truth, you might look at this and say, "Okay, man, it's another black man, getting beat down by these doggone Peckerwood crackers." And you burrow, because yes, we are oppressed. And yes, you do feel angry. And yes, you do look at this and go, "Wow, when is this going to end?" But we already have the answers in the scriptures. And this is Romans 12 and 19. It says, "Dearly beloved, avenge not yourself, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, said the Lord, Yahweh Shai Mashiach." Now we're going to continue to finish this off, and then I'm going to bring a short clip of the other information I was telling you about.
The man trying to hurt you, bro.
He told him one time, move on, go on, nothing.
He got to be the police, cause when he came, look at this shit. He kneeing him, he kicking him, man. He kicking him. He got to be the police too, cause when he came, that's when he went on and grabbed him and threw him down and all that shit.
But you asked him, you said, what you need me to help you do?
He's a police officer, bro.
So,
I don't know him, but you don't y'all yelling and cussing.
He jumping on our brother. If somebody jumping on your,
I'm just standing here,
It's
bro.
our
I
brother.
ain't fucking done nothing.
if somebody,
Me this shit. Now I'm
but he
standing
ain't
right
asked you to leave now time.
here, fucking yelling at me.
He ain't asked you to
man,
leave now.
fuck you. Fuck you.
He ain't asked you to leave now.
So for the sake of time, I'm going to push it out to where the end is. So as you can see, the emotion is getting very, getting critical there. So here's what happens.
Get that car. For what? I ain't getting in no car.
Put the phone down.
I ain't
Turn around,
getting
put
in
your
no
hands on your
car.
head. I'm letting you know, turn around, put your hands on your head.
Man, I ain't getting in no car.
Put your hand on your head. Put your hand on your head. Just put your hand on your head, Mo. Just put your hand on your head. Just put your hand on your head. It's okay. It's okay. We all right.
So okay, so what did these brothers, what did these Jakes accomplish? Not a damn thing. Okay, so as you can see there, okay, they both end up getting arrested at that point. We don't know what exactly what took place. Maybe it will surface in the in the news here. But this is a little video here I want to play here for you because Romans 12 and 19, you know, Yahushua Mashiach said, you know, vengeance is his. Okay, and this is what we know. This is the reason why we are not to take up arms and go against this man. Okay, we agree with the adversary. Hey, move. Okay, Yahushua Mashiach is going to deal with this man. Now here's what's the latest thing that's going on here. Okay, I'm going to play this.
In the wake of the FBI searching Mar-a-Lago, and it raises real questions about what law enforcement could be facing. Those threatening comments started pouring in within minutes of Donald Trump revealing the FBI was at his home. Online, supporters writing things like, lock and load, when does the shooting start? And they will cry out in authentic pain soon. NBC's Ben Collins tracks...
Okay, now, so we can take a look at this. Why? Now, when you look at that, what is happening right now? The Department of Homeland Security had warned that there's going to be what? Domestic terrorism and all the other different things that's going on. We know that the January 6th, you know, incident that took place at the Capitol was staged, okay? And now they're kind of moving it forward because why? These wicked elites, okay? They're looking to do what? Create chaos, okay? And they weren't looking to do what? To get order out of that chaos. Let's go to the book of Isaiah 19. Okay. Now it's not going to go quite the way that they wanted to go because why? Yahweh Shem Yahushai controls the narrative of how everything is going to go here. So this is the reason why if they think they have the people fooled, it's going to be backfiring on them. This is Isaiah 19 and 2. And it says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, meaning these white people against these each other. Okay. These wicked against the wicked. Okay. These Edomites against each other. Okay. And they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. Now let's talk about them in an individual basis. What did she say when she opened up? She said, this is what these police, the law enforcement is going to be facing. Because why? These Edomites are armed to the teeth. Okay? These Edomites are armed to the teeth. They're going to go, they're not going to go down the way you saw in that video with Jake getting thrown down on the ground like that and the other Jake is just filming. These Edomites are not going to do that. This country is divided. Okay? You can see what somebody said. Okay? They said about what? Let's civil war. We are in a cold civil war right now. Let's go back to this comment. Okay. And it says, okay, are we not in a cold civil war at this point? So there are these Edomites that are sitting down, okay, waiting for it to kick off. This is the book of Jeremiah 50 and 29. It says, call together the archers against Babylon, all ye that bend the bow, camp against it around about, let none thereof escape. Recompense her according to her works. And what is her works? Okay, we can go take a look at the works here. Okay, let's take a look at the works. Okay, this is the works here of Babylon against the children of Israel. Okay, look at this. Butt breaking, we bring this to the Lord. Okay, the hangings, the lynchings. Okay, the killings, the murders, the rapes. Okay, right now, some of the things that's going to be leading to this dissension. Okay, where the people are going to go up against the government. Of course, we're going to see of what is taking place right now. I said to you earlier in 2nd Ezra 15 and 16, it says, for there to be sedition amongst men and invading one another, they should not regard their kings, the government, okay, the president, nobody, the law enforcement, and the course of their action should stand in their power. Okay, it's gonna be like okay corral here, and this is what the Lord has told us to wait for. Okay, that he is going to set up these Egyptians against Egyptians. We don't have any power in our hands, so Jason don't need to get emotional. You get arrested, you might take a beating, and you could live, okay? And especially if you're a part of the hopefully elect, okay? The Lord already made it very clear that he is going to recompense the ways of Esau upon his own head. And how is that going to be done? These KFBs going to murder each other, okay? And that setup is going on right now. You can see in this video, okay? I'm not going to play the whole thing for the time's sake here. And it says, this is the book of Isaiah 13:11. It says, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud. Who's the proud? Esau, the so-called white man. And will to cease, and will lay low the hardness of the terrible. So these people are about to get that judgment right now, and that judgment has already started. They're going to fight against each other. They're going to murder and kill each other. Okay? So, you know, this is to say, you know, we're not to get emotional when we seeing things like this. Okay? When we seeing things like this, where these cops are, this is an everyday thing. Okay? And these 2/3 have already been warned, okay, from the prophets, okay, the elders teaching likewise, brothers who teaches gospel and truth, okay, that if you're a part of that 2/3, you're going to get these judgment, okay? You're gonna have these curses continues on you, okay? And this man has an eye to destroy Israel, okay? Us so-called blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos, okay? The tribe of Israel, Yasharallah, okay? So Lord willing, you are edified. I just wanted to bring this out because you know, it does vex the spirit when you see this, okay? It does vex it, you know, but we are not to, you know, we really actually are going to laugh at these doggone 2/3 out there when they're getting the terror of the Lord on them and at the hands of Esau, okay? Because they're not listening. And these dreadlock men, you see what end up happening to them. They don't care, okay? So this is their portion of recompense that's coming for their wickedness, okay, in the sight of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahshai. So I'd like to close up by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashim Yahshai Bashim Rakakadash, double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Also to you brothers out there putting on the truth faithfully, fearlessly, feeding the sheep, and to you brothers and sisters that are tuning in. Shalom.